Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Paris. I'm checking out Karma's tournament today, the 1st of November. He's hosting the Fall Classic. Today we have the number 1 seeded team, Planet Express, and I believe the number 6 seeded team, the Flock. Yeah, so if the Flock ends up winning, that's a pretty big underdog victory. And if Planet Express wins, then I think a lot of people expect that result to begin with, being the number 1 seed. Unfortunately, though, they're actually missing quite a number of players on their team. At the very least, they're missing Limp. I suppose Zach is coming to play for them. He's also not present at the moment, though. And on the Flock, I believe they are missing Eastwind. I believe Thal? No, I believe Shad and Karma are both substituting here. And so, while I'd like to be able to have the point of view of both teams, unfortunately the host is on one of the teams, so I'm going to have to random onto a team here. I'll get their point of view. I'm going to break down some of the coverage. It'll be fun. So, let me just maybe get some music going over here or something. Ooh, you know what? I love that lo-fi hip-hop radio on YouTube. Let me throw that on there. Might be distracting, but might not have a myth tone. Whatever. Alleged shenanigans. So I've not really been a part of any since maybe 2012. A great time. Anyway, here we are. I believe it's Vertigo. Let's see. You can see the maps now. Anyway, I think it's Vertigo Light. The game type is Steal the Bacon. So it's somewhat like Last Man on the Hill, but this ball is going to be moving around. Let's take a break here. say it's probably a plus bow. It'd be cooler if it was lightning or a stone bow, but it's, I don't believe it. And the flock have only gotten one fur bowl for this. Makes me wonder what we're about to see from the opponents here. As Ellis's strategy, definitely going to rely on basically overwhelming
Game
force,
on.
ending up victorious here. If they end up getting control of it first, I think they'll be in a much better shape than hesitating to line up and wait for the dwarves and thrall. Because they're gonna have to rush up there pretty quickly. And if they see archers, I mean, maintain your distance and then rush. That's really the only option for yellow, so. Looks like Shadow is the sub, and Karma is the spectator. Shy starts going up towards mid almost immediately. I believe he's gonna make first contact with the ball. Detaching one goal to do just that. Oh,
Ball
how about
captured.
that? Thal moves in,
Contested.
secures the ball for the flock. Shy's goal, moving in for the interception here. He somewhat dislodged it. And it looks like Thal's gonna keep pushing it back to the rest of his team's melee. Almost pushing it off. Shyster maintaining control of the area, waiting for the Thal warriors to catch up. Looks like the southern area is fairly controlled
Ball
by Planet X.
Ball contested.
Plus is gonna go down mid. Arguably a waste. That is for
Ball
certain.
contested.
Ooh. Flock in
Ball
heavy control of
contested.
the north though. And they already have their dwarves up high in really good position. Looks
Ball
like Genghis
contested.
is not ready to send his dwarf mid yet. Just not know what he's doing. Unfortunate. For Zach, his dwarf will go down. Meanwhile, his other dwarf very active, almost gaining security over this ball. Looks like both teams chose the same unit trade. Just a lot of pus going down from the flock that turns out to be very effective. Kif Crocker looked a little AFK there. It looks like Genghis will back off his position. He has a gold pack behind him. At the moment, anyway. Percentage is still close. But the reality is that the majority of the block's units are all up in the north. You have a large number of Planet Express's units on the other side of the map. Not in position to support yet. Heal your journeyman Shadow. Jeez. You're giving me anxiety. Thank you. Alright, Planet Express in control of the ball. Losing a few of their units here. Looks like they're going to be able to better position this ball. I'm not sure yet. It may have gotten stuck. The flock needs to be full steam ahead at the moment. I'm really not sure what Gerald is doing. Like, he's coming back for Satchel's in late pus, but they could be in great position to harass the ball or even pick up their opponent's satchels. about 7 minutes left here. So who wins that first scenario? I mean, the flock kind of won the BC fight, but they used quite a bit more pus, and they don't have control of the objective. I'd say Planet X won that scenario. Ooh, nice pus. These goals look empty. I would have focused on the goal if it had pus. Definitely would have been worthwhile to take out. Garrick and Zaknafein, a lot of the units here, they're just waiting for the flock to push. You just don't really know what these extra units are doing.
Five minutes remaining.
Slow push by the flock so far. Their goals are floating around the southern part of the map. Seems like they're kind of out of all their pus at the moment. Whose dwarf was that? Looks like a yellow body. It's a green head. That would have been Thal's dwarf. Is making a nice containing move on Gerald. Failure of a bottle pus by Hypno 2. Ooh. Is that Shadow's dwarf? How is it all the way over there? Am I just understanding this wrong? Pretty sure that was a green dwarf. I don't know why it turned yellow. Anyway, this push is really going well for the flock so far, I think. Gained a lot of positioning. It's really going to come down to this area. And that's not going to be good. Doi is going to lose his dwarf. Ooh, Genghis is going to lose his dwarf. Woo! Alright. Doi's dwarf is still alive here. towards the ball. The flock running out of units
Ball
though.
captured. Ball contested.
And Gerald's now pushing the ball a little bit farther away from their team.
Ball lost.
Unfortunately, a bunch of Zergs. They're gonna get a kill right there on the dwarf. The only remaining dwarf really out of position, getting proper help, but somehow manages to stick through it.
Ball contested.
Really need to put pressure on this dwarf right now. It's really Express his only chance to hold on. These Zergs are just going through everything right here.
Ball contested.
That dwarf goes down and Planet Express going to secure the win now. Unfortunately for the flock. Oh, maybe the Zerg could dribble for a minute, but we'll have to see. Wow. What a sneaky win.
Ball contested.
I think he's pushing it the wrong way. It's gonna get stuck. Oh, Luke.
30 seconds.
I love some of the funniest stuff, man. Oh, that Zerg stops there. That's something. If that Zerg keeps going, actually,
Ball
stuck on
contested.
the wall now. Yeah, Express. They'll catch up. They'll deal with this. I thought the flock about to play. Oh, the sneak win there.
Sudden death.
Ooh. What is this? Yeah, it's kind of suicide into Malay there. Although they have such a percentage advantage.
Ball contested.
Yo, they're really pulling off some great stuff. But I think their time is just Yo, those Stell though, those Stell are going wild. Oh man, it was close. Planet Express gonna pull away with the victory here. GG. Very close one.
Ball lost. Game over.
So game one going to Planet Express. While we wait for the next game to begin, I think we'll go through who these Planet Express players are. Some of them using different names. All the Flock players are using their regular names. They're all identifiable. Planet X not so much, so let's see what they got going on. game begins. It's all that remains to Team Dark. Alright. Here we go. I might pop a little bit now, though. I never went through any of those Planet X players, so... Let's see here. Hypnotoad is Garrick, so Planet X is captained by Garrick. Very interesting, very cool. I think he captained a few in the Coop tourney. Usually he doesn't captain, so this is actually pretty cool. Let's see, Wash Bucket. It's either Selah or Walter White. And it's Walter White. So Wash Bucket, Walter White, Kiff Crocker. A fan Kirk. Was it Jakku? Wow. Hey. 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 And Jakku's actually had some pretty good games in this tournament. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm going through all the stats and whatever it's called. Zap is Shyster, who unfortunately had to leave due to an emergency. Definitely a hard hit for Planet Express. You know, in 2003, 4, 5, he's the best player on this team at the moment. And yeah, he knows what he's doing when he plays. Their best player, though, is Genghis. Now, if they lose Genghis, it's going to be a huge void for Planet Express to overcome, and I don't know if they'll be able to do it, not without Limp and Shyster being present. So we just have to wait and see. And they might actually bump it up to 7-on-7. Wow. So, Planet X getting a sub who's arguably better at the game than Shyster at the moment, and Flock getting a sub of someone who's good with one unit at a time. Seems fair, so we're just gonna have to see how this develops into Game 2. like I get Planet X's point of view of this game. Garrick as the captain. Look at that lime green. I mean, for a second you think Clank is the captain here. Perhaps Arsenic, but no. Indeed, it's Garrick. What's this weird unit? The Oracle. Why are they playing this map? Seriously, what's going on here? Wonder what this thing is gonna do. This guy uses a vicious attack that slowly drains the lives of those in its path. Oh, sounds balanced. Definitely balanced. His special launches fire swirls that you need to scatter to avoid. Nice, with all the slow units. Great. Yeah, it just seems to make a lot of sense here. I guess most of these units aren't too slow. One thing about artillery. Only fast artillery out there. Tro, Mark Giants, Forest Giants, you know? Arguably the goal is fast artillery. Well, this stuff is gonna get knocked around by this thing, I think, but we'll have to see. I wonder if the teams will even match the unit against the opponent's unit, or if they'll choose to try to exploit the other units with it. Time will tell. We got 2 minutes, 20 seconds going here. I got a 10-second delay on chat, unfortunately. But if you want to get a hold of me, feel free to hit me up in Discord or Steam I have on.
Game on.
Alrighty. Game has begun. Looks like we got Zach, a Champi, and Genghis on the fetch. Meanwhile, looks like Jeku and Scratch have some mortars. Probably lining up to support those fetch players. Garrick sending some Stygians in the very western flank. You're in Zach's in charge of the fetch and the Oracle. I don't know about this play. I feel like give it to Scratch. Wait, Wash Bucket. Hold up. Kif Crocker is Jakku. I thought Wash Bucket was Jakku, but I'm definitely mistaken. Wash Bucket starts getting some kills here. LSO's gonna press him. I'm sure he'll back out. Let me just double check. Yeah, things going off. You gotta come back. Oh yeah, Walter has a mortar for Planet X now. Okay. Yeah. Flock's trade a little bit different. They've got an abundance of souls. Unfortunately, these two mortars gonna give them issues. Arguably, they should be pushing here though, so the fetch can continue pushing. The mortar's not gonna be able to deal with both groups pushing at one time. But if you just do it one-on-one, then yeah, pretty easy to handle. This is actually really easy for Planet Express, unless the gas gets turned up and, the flocker, just throwing away units really early. Too early. But they get that push going, they got that hill. Alright, that's what they need to do. And they're gonna take out a mort pretty easily there. Thal taking very little damage from Genghis. Looks like Jakku's gonna get in a pretty nice shot, but Planet Express really wants to back up from there and reorganize themselves. Ooh. Looks like Doi gonna get his mortar chopped to pieces. Overrun by Garrick's Merms. And Flock have pretty much taken over all of the eastern part of the map. Aside from Garrick's Merms, which are not in the best of positions. Meanwhile, the west controlled by Planet X. And the Flock are just going for this push strat, and I'm always a big fan of those, so I love it. Ooh, what a puss. A really incredible shot on Karma. That one's worth a replay. Wow. Genghis is positioning a little bit difficult right here. He's lost the fetch. Karma really low on his fetch output. The Flock able to get a percentage lead. Still very close here, but now it looks like Planet X, while they own the West, they're now, the Flock owns East and Mid, practically, so they're really running out of space. The Souls have really great mobility here. I love how they're being used. You really have to say that they're always useful here. Zach's fetch taking some serious damage. Ooh, but Thal gonna lose all of his units to that special unit. He loses his fetch, but that special unit, whoa! As stated, absolutely overpowered. And looks like Planet X is back in the lead. They're getting pushed a little bit here. It was a great move. Oh! LSO almost loses his fetch there. He's gonna start getting pushed. It's gonna be tough for him and Doi to hold off Planet Express. When also has the target as well. I don't think he knows how it works. Otherwise, he would use it, I'd like to think. I mean, Flock just have to chase this target. Zelissa is definitely in danger of losing his. He's gonna lose that within a minute. First time. Where is Zach? Yeah, Zach's in a great position. Ooh, LSO gonna survive actually. Although these fetch will be a problem. So. Flock have just run out of units, unfortunately. So this is all the solas they have left won't matter as much now. It won't be long before the Flock's assassin unit is pushed into a corner and just dies. And I wonder how the fetch is going to fetch attack will interact with this. Yeah, like what was that?
Eliminated. Game over.
Alright, game 2, going to Planet Express. Zach, top damage, top kills that game. How about it?